Hey everyone, I hope you all are doing really well. In this particular video, I am going to run you through the course details of the ACCA qualification. Now, ACCA qualification is a UK based qualification. It has 13 papers. It is valued across the globe. It is preferred by those students who have completed their 12th from commerce or enter second year from commerce, and they aspire to do a professional qualification. So the ACCA details comes ahead with you guys right now. So ACCA here is Association of Chartered Certified Accountants. And to get started with the papers, let me just start with paper 1, which is Business and Technology. That's paper 1. I hope you guys are able to see it clearly. That's Business and Technology. Even though if you're not able to see it, I'm going to talk about it. Business and Technology, I'll talk about the knowledge level papers because this is the papers which you're going to start right after your 12th. Business and Technology is a paper which is highly theoretical, but it is case based. You'll be having real time cases where you guys need to solve it out. The examination structure is going to be objective, but it's going to be really interesting for you. Something which you've already learned, a little bit of portion is something which you've already learned in your economics and commerce. It will go more further in it. And also, if you just see, previously the name of this paper was Accountant in Business, and now it is Business and Technology. So how is an accountant or a finance accounting professional going to be useful in business, and how is he going to leverage technology for the benefit of the business? We are going to do it in this paper, and it's going to be really interesting because I teach it personally. I have that particular background too. Then the second paper is Management Accounting. Management Accounting. Now here we talk about the costing of the material, labor, overhead. We talk about business problems. We talk about, like, suppose make or buy decision kind of a stuff. For example, let me just give you an example. How are you going to manage a big organization which is having many branches? Suppose an organization has 100 branches. Here, which one is profitable, which one is not profitable, which branch should we stop, which branch should we shut down, or which branch should we actually start? This place will be more sales and more productivity for us. That's something which you're going to learn. This is just an overview, small tips. I'm talking about management accounting or business technology. Overall, this subject is really huge. Then the third paper is Financial Accounting. Now, financial accounting is something which you guys have already studied previously. In your 12th. If you've done it with commerce, accounting, you would have already done financial accounting. A really interesting paper because you deal on the historical records of what already happened, and you already know how to create balance sheet, profit and loss account, financial statements. Really good one. Here we are preparing, we are not analyzing these financial statements. So these first 3 papers is your knowledge level. This is your knowledge level. Now, once you are done with this knowledge level, you go ahead towards your skills level. Now, let me just talk about the knowledge level details here. This knowledge level paper, you can give it anytime. When you are ready to give the examination, you can go ahead and give the examination. There is no particular date. There is no day, like suppose you have to give your exam in March on a particular day. It's nothing like that. If you are ready for the examination, you can go ahead and give that examination. As simple as that. And there is 2 options. You can either go towards a center and give the examination, or you can give the examination at your home by booking an online examination. Now here, these papers, each exam is for 2 hours. Each exam is for 2 hours, and you will be given objective questions. Now, when I say objective questions, it is fill in the blank, match the following, choose the correct answer, multiple response answers, and many more like these. Now, after this, you get started with skills level. Now skills level, fourth paper. Now here I'm not going to go in the details of the paper because something later on you're going to do it. It is CBL, corporate business law, and this paper also you can give it anytime you can go ahead and give the paper, as same as you were giving it for the previous papers. And then the fifth paper is performance management, sixth one is taxation, then seventh is financial reporting, then eighth is audit assurance, and ninth is financial management. Now these papers I'm not going to go in depth of it. If you want me to do so, I'll make it in another video. These papers you can give it in a particular exam window only. You cannot just go and give it anytime. The examination windows are March, June, September and December. Like I'm making this video on the 28th of May. Next month the examinations are starting for the June attempt. All the best to those guys who are going to go ahead for the examination. Understand this. This is a particular exam window in which you need to give the examination. It cannot be anything else, like you cannot give any time like you used to give it previously. Now what is suggested? You give one paper at a time is highly suggested, or you can even go two papers at a time depending on your preparation. Now understand this performance management, taxation, financial reporting, financial management, these papers are divided into 60-40. Now 60 is your objective questions, 30 is your independent questions, 30 is comprehensive questions, and 40 is your descriptive big questions. And the beauty of this particular ACCA qualification and these skills level paper is that you are going to answer these on Excel, Microsoft Excel and Word. So when you are going to give this examination, the answer window will be having the Excel and the Word document where you would be answering your questions in there. So what happens here is you are prepared for the future, for the jobs that you're going to go ahead and do. You are getting prepared in the examination scenario itself. So this is what is the structure of it. And then at last is the professional level. It starts with SBL, which is a compulsory paper. Then SBR. SBL is strategic business leader, SBR is strategic business reporting. These are compulsory papers. After that you have optional papers. Now optional papers are advanced financial management, advanced performance management, advanced audit assurance, and advanced taxation. Now out of these four you can give any two. Now normally I get the question from students, so which two shall we choose? See, once you get started with this, you will understand what you are interested more in. If you are interested more in financial management, performance management here, then you can go ahead and choose that itself. Or else if you are interested in taxation and auditing, you can go ahead and choose taxation and auditing there. I hope I'm making sense for you guys. This is the structure of the qualification. In between, what you have to do, you have to also complete a ethics module. Okay, professional ethics module, which is really simple. You can do it anytime while you are doing it. Now, to add on few more things, once you complete this particular knowledge level, you would be getting, or you have to apply for it also, a diploma in accounting and finance from ACCA. You'll get a diploma in accounting and finance from ACCA. And once you are done with your skills level, you will be getting an advanced diploma in accounting and finance from ACCA. And also you stand a chance to take or apply for bachelor's degree from Oxford Brookes University. Now that's something which you can apply for. It is applicable to those students who have completed this skills level. And what they have to do is write down a thesis, like a project report, and then send it for approval. Once it is approved, you get that particular degree from Oxford Brookes University. And then here there's one more thing. Once you're completed with the complete ACCA, you have a chance you will get the ACCA qualification first. Then next is you would be required, you have an option to apply for Masters in Professional Accountancy from University of London, and that is optional for you. And in fact, if you are done with ACCA, I would suggest you to go ahead and apply for it. It is really value adding for you. So this is the structure of the complete ACCA qualification. Now there will be students who will be asking, sir, what is the fee structure of it? So let me just put down the fee structure in a proper manner so that you guys will be able to understand it. I'll put it down at the side. So you are having two types of fees here. Okay, you're having two types of fees. One is your tuition fee and another one is your registration or examination fee. Now understand this, when you start with business and technology, the examination you can give it at your home or your nearest center. Now nearest center, any approved learning provider, you can go ahead and give your examination. If you have to take my advice, go with the exam from home, online exam, really helpful for you. Now here, just see this, what is the tuition fee and what is the examination fee. For starting with ACCA, you have to pay 30 GBP. You have to pay 30 GBP as registration. 30 GBP as registration, which is somewhere around 3000 rupees, Indian rupees, 3000 Indian rupees, you can say that. Now see here, it depends on the exchange rate. Let's just take 100 is the exchange rate, 30 into 100, 3000 is the registration fee. Then for business and technology, normally it is said that whichever center you're going to go and give the examination, you have to ask them what is the fee. Even on the online portal, you can see that you have to ask it there. It is 107 on the online portal. When you are applying for it, it is 107 GBP. You can convert it into Indian rupees. Let me just on an average put it 11,000 rupees. And then the tuition fee is 10,000 rupees, which I charge normally. And then if you are taking it in a combination of 2-3 subjects, you normally get a discount also in it. So this per paper 11,000, per paper 11,000, per paper 11,000, and same goes here. Then later on, when you go towards your your skills level, per paper, the updated one is 135 GBP. 135 GBP is 13,500 Indian rupees. And then the tuition fee ranges between 10,000 to 15,000 per paper. So it goes again per paper, this much fee, this much fee, this much fee, again and again. So here, understand this, I'm not totaling this fees. The point here is, suppose if you fail in one examination, suppose you fail in business and technology paper, you have to pay the complete examination fee, which is 11,000 rupees or 107 pound. Understand this. This is why it is highly suggested for you to go through a mentor, go through proper coaching, then only go ahead for the examination. Then here, let me just share with you one tip where you can save a lot. Now this tip is given to those students, understand this. Here, this is the place where you should not compromise. This knowledge level is the place where you should not compromise. You should be learning at most, to the depth of the subject, try going there. Because once you are, full-fledged, once you're having really good command over financial accounting, management accounting, business and technology, believe me, the upcoming papers are really going to be easy for you, provided you have command over the basics and the foundation. Now, just see this. Management accounting, the extension of management accounting is performance management. Suppose you are really good in management accounting and you feel like, sir, I can study it by myself, performance management. What happens here is, you just have to pay the examination fee and your tuition fee is gone. Now this depends on person to person. Suppose some person is really good in financial accounting, then they don't need to go ahead for again coaching for financial reporting. Same goes, you see here all papers are connected. Then financial reporting goes ahead and gets connected towards SBR, which is strategic business reporting. So you as a student should be really good in your foundation. Once you are really good in your foundation, then you can go ahead and take charge of your ACCA qualification and do it at the earliest. And let me just finish off the tuition fee, examination fees. Then SBL is 238 pounds, which is somewhere around 23,800 if you take 100 as an exchange rate. And SBR is 170 pounds. 170 is 17,000, and these papers also is 170. Now each paper knowledge level is 107 pound or 11,000. Then Each paper for skill level is 135 pound, and then SBL is 238 pound. SBR and the other optional papers is 170, and this is as of right now 2023 in the month of May. I'm putting up the updated fee details here. So understand this. Tuition fees, you guys can manage it there. Tuition fees is somewhere like, suppose you start taking coaching, right? Suppose you start taking coaching from XYZ place, and you're really good there, everything is going on well there, and then you find out that there is no suppose at my place itself, you'll not find classes for CBL or taxation because I don't have a proper faculty for it. So what do? You go ahead and find the best faculty outside. And believe me, ACCA is something which you do not have to do it at one place the whole 2 to 3 years. You put it there only. It's not required. Find out the best trainers where they are. I can say that I'm best for business and technology. I'm best for management accounting, financial accounting, because this is the base, and I've been teaching it for 8 years now. Only ACCA, I've been teaching it for 8 years now, and I've got tremendous results because I don't allow a student to go unless they complete and have good marks in the mock examination. If they have good marks in the mock examination, then only they are allowed to go ahead for the main examination. Otherwise, I will not allow you students to go for the examination. After this, find out who's the best. And you can do it online. You're watching this video on YouTube right now. You can find out who's the best trainer for it. There will be many groups which you are part of, Telegram groups or XYZ groups, where you will be finding out this is the best trainer, or this is something which I can do it on my own. But after the foundation, if you have the strong foundation, then things you can think about doing things on your own and just asking out some doubts and structures and then moving forward. You can do that. So this is an independent thing. Normally students do it by taking a BCom or a BBA by the side, and if you are in Hyderabad taking a BBA or a BCom from a regular OU college where attendance is a bit exempt, because any student who's doing a professional qualification like CA, ACCA, CMA, CPA, CFA, you name anything, colleges give them exemptions for the attendance, provided you are showing them a proof that you are doing this. And once you are done with this, I can say that these first 3 papers are going to be really strong foundation for you guys, and it will add really good value for you. Now it's your task to go ahead. If you find it helpful, if you find that okay, doing the ACCA will be good for me, if you find it that helpful, or if you want to know more details about it, if you are in Hyderabad, then I'm starting with a new offline batch here. I'll be teaching students on this board itself. If you are interested to join into it, then let me know in the comment section. If you found this particular video helpful, then make sure that you comment on this video that was helpful, like this video and share it. And if you want to know more details like what is the value, what are the job opportunities and all that stuff, you can put it down in the comment section. I'll come up with a new video for it. This video itself is around 18 minutes, so I'm done with this video, and in the next video I'll come up with some more details about it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.